What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hippo Supercoach, and today we've got a brand new video and it's the round review. So finally we've actually had a decent score. It's a real nice change to have something like this top 2% score. Still not quite in that top 1%, but we're building nicely, I think, and had a few things go wrong this week, but a few things go right. We'll go through them now. So obviously I didn't do the matches reviews this week. I just kind of didn't feel in the mood. But yeah, we'll go through my team anyway. So let's have a look. Nick Dacos 128, really good. I liked his game a lot. Had like 40 touches or something. So he should have had more Supercoach, to be honest. I didn't think he was that inefficient, which is a bit weird that he only had that, but still a really good captain option every week, it seems. Thought some time would be put into him, but it seemed like none was, so I guess not. Tom Stewart 135, really happy with him as my inclusion this week. So looked really good in a game that the ball wasn't down there too often, so really happy with him, and I think he'll guaranteed be a top 6 defender, back over 600k now, so he's probably not going to get too much cheaper than that. Saab was really frustrating. Hopefully his hamstring's okay. I've already spoken about him in my last video, but yeah, fingers crossed he's alright. Big bad Sardi, because he's playing really well and they had a lot of attention put into him. So I think, yeah, it's only a matter of if he's injured or not. Ooh, let me look a bit orange. So Liam Jones on the bench, we'll talk about him in a second. Gimby 51 probably has to go, I think, and I'm willing to use it on the trade boost this week. It's time to get aggressive. I'm playing for ranking here. McKenna 55, it's okay. Wilmot 68, pretty good. So I'm happy fielding Wilmot. I think he's actually building quite nicely. Seems like he's getting better every week. And yeah, Jones, so he played really well, the bloody prick. I think with him, I still don't fully trust, but I wouldn't mind having him on field after watching. He played a lot different than the week before. He actually was trying to mark the ball this time. So yeah, might have to actually field Jones. Yeah, it's a tricky one. So his break even is 31. We'll talk about trades in a sec. We'll go through the full team. Cowan 42, fucking shitter. And Lockie Neal VC. So this was a last second move, very last second. Like I'm talking like a couple of minutes before the bounce. I turned the broadcast on and I heard him talking about how his family was there. He had like 50 people in the crowd of his family. He's back home, and I was just like, you know what, this is the time. Neil's going to go big. And yeah, very lucky. I had it on LDU, I think, or Bont. So it would have worked either way, or English, one of them. Would have worked well either way. But Neil, yeah, those extra 60 or 70 points really helped my ranking this week. So stoked with him. He looked unreal. Just absolute pig of a man this week. And yeah, love your Lockie, Neil. You're no longer an alien, you're a goat. Bont, really good, considering he had such a hard tag in that fourth quarter. Or I think in the second half. So, yeah, Bont 145 just makes you really wonder if this guy was a full-time mid, how many Brownlows he'd have. LDU 90, so yeah, it didn't look great, but their midfield did get torched. So I've made a few excuses for him, but I think he'll still be okay. What's his break-even? 152, so he's probably going to drop a bit. Fuck, it's a bit annoying. Anyway, center field, just did enough to stay in my team, I think. Break even at 80, so yeah, it's giving us 90s, you know, we'll take that. Hopper 115, really good game from him. Happy to see he bounced back. Ash 81, so it's not terrible. His break even 74, so he probably has to go because he's obviously not going to be a keeper. Ashcroft 72, what's his break even looking like? 44, so it's not a terrible break even. Yeah, I think Ashcroft probably keeps his spot for a little bit. And Oscar Baker 53, 46 break even, he might have to go. And Cam McKenzie probably has to go as well. So yeah, they're all okay. Bartel's cash gen's screwed completely. Break even 69. Custer wouldn't play. English, really happy I brought him in. I'll have to keep him VC or C every week, I think. Just an absolute animal. Marshall 123, so it was okay. I didn't think he played amazingly, and I don't like the way he hits the ball out. He just punches all the time. He doesn't actually tap it down. Well, that's what it seemed like anyway. Radigalia 88, so really glad he actually turned up for once. Unfortunately, he was on the bench, but it's still better than nothing at this point. I think he's going to make plenty of money. Minus 26 break even, so he probably goes up 50k this week. And yeah, he'll get to 300, I think, pretty comfortably. Dunkley 133, finally a good score from him. Yeah, we'll take that. Taranto 115, really good. Goulden 88, kind of died out in the end. I think he probably won't be a top 6, so wait and see with him. Still hold him for now. Zebra 106, really good. She's 100, really good. And yeah, Chandler, I had on the field, which was a bit shit, but we'll still take 56. Probably should have fielded Fergus Green in hindsight. Yeah, so if we optimize the team, have Jones on the field, Davey off. We'll just chuck the sound blind for now. Talk about captain vice captains in a second. Yeah, the team's actually looking really, really good. I'm really happy with it. Let's have a look. So if we're going off break evens, we probably have to trade Gimby, we probably have to trade Baker, and we probably have to trade Ash. So, and Mackenzie too. Maybe Baker stays one more. So Mackenzie's is what, 89. Yeah, he has to go. Okay. So let's go like this. Mackenzie gone, Gimby gone. And then obviously we're going to use a trade boost. Trade Asher. And if we get, we filter by break evens, who can we get? So Matt Roberts is really nice. Minus 22 break even. Probably have to pick him. Luke Edwards. What's he averaging? 67, 193k midfielder. Not sure what his job score is like. We'll grab Seamus Mitchell early, see what happens. It gives us 726k to grab. This is the thing now. Do we grab Dawson? Do we grab Clary? I think Roberts will be good. I think Oliver's probably safer just because he's got a really easy run. That's probably how it looks. I know I've had Oliver in like the last 3 trades this week, but that would make the team really, really nice. Wilmot would come on the field. Matt Roberts will come on the field for Baker because he's actually a bit of a gun. He just has to play instead of being the sub, because you look at his scores and you'll see, fuck, 27, 10, 4. He was a sub in, I think, every single one of those games. So yeah, he was sub in all those games. So those scores you don't have to really take into account. The 93 where he actually wasn't a sub, I would be surprised if they made him the sub after that, like seriously. But yeah, that's pretty much what I think I'll do this week. So double down, and then get that pig in Clayton Oliver. I think these are the wise trades. I'll show you my second team. We'll go over that real quick. If I'm talking about VCC, I don't know how English is going to go against Darcy. He's never gone big. Oh, he's gone big against Wines. I don't know if Darcy played that game. I'll still probably take him just because he's such an animal. They might send Ash to Bont. I can see that happening. And in terms of captaincy, well, it's got to be Clayton Oliver against Richmond, I think. I think that's a pretty safe bet. He's gone huge against them in the last 3 games. So, yeah, 168, 114, 96. So, pretty solid scores. And I think, yeah, it's just a safe option. They won't tag. Oliver's really reliable. It's proving to be. So, I think that's what I'll do this week. Who's Neil play? Jetta West. He could go big against them, I guess. Shit, yeah, he could go big. Is he playing at home? He's playing it over there. Okay. He's in good form. I'll have to consider that one, but I think Oliver is probably safest. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. Let me know how you went. Oh, sorry, no. We're going to bring up the second team. So I actually haven't had a look to see how I've gone in this one. Season rank 4,000, not too bad. We'll see what the team's looking like here. And yeah, if you're watching this point, yeah, this is just a bit of a junk sort of team, but it turned out it's actually quite a decent team. So pretty happy with everything here. Activate a trade boost because why the fuck not? Gimby, you're gone, bro. Sicily's going to be very cheap. So we'll go Gimby for that Seamus guy. Is his name Seamus? Yeah. Seamus? I don't know. Using the big bad Microsoft Edge for this team because they can't be bothered logging in and out. I'll do that and then we'll go Mackenzie out. And who was the other one? Who was the other one we were going to get rid of? It wasn't. Yeah, probably one of these. Probably Oscar Baker, eh? Let's see how much this gives us if we get in that Roberts guy. I mean, the rookies are really not done, but I think Oscar Baker's pretty much done. Gives us 573k. Who can we get for 573k? 573k. I actually like that whole midfield, low-key. So, Don't really like having Chandler on the field. But I don't think we have a choice. So for 573, we can afford Callum Mills. We could afford Caleb Sarong. Now this is a potty team, so like Sarong, man, he's going big. 573. It's a bit of an awkward one, isn't it? Could grab Rosie, who's not setting the world on fire, but I think he will be okay. And he will be a forward, so I could swing him down eventually, you know what I mean? So probably will do something like that. I think I will do something like that. And then, yeah, probably take Philippou off, I guess. Thought Philippou would be better, to be honest, playing that midfield role, but he just wasn't quite as good. I don't know how many CBAs he had exactly. Oops. But yeah, this team's probably looking better than my other team, if I'm being honest. We'll go Dawson VC and Oliver C. Yeah, anyway, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.